My diagnosis medically is SED congenita. Basically, in a nutshell, what it is I'm short, I'm a dwarf. I stand 42 inches tall when I'm standing, not in my wheelchair. My hips, knees, and ankles are not correctly jointed, so therefore I use the chair to get around. I can stand, but for very short periods of time, holding on to something. A lot of times, the main difficulties I have are getting in and out of buildings, grocery shopping, being able to reach that thing that's up on the top shelf, dressing, undressing. But then I found that a lot of things are what you make of it. So the main thing is that I don't let it, get to me to a point where I quit.
I'm epileptic, so that means I guess I have seizures. But the only thing is, I don't get it. I don't let it bother me. Of course, it hasn't been easy, but you just need to live with it. You can't have it control you. I mean, at first I thought so too, but after a while, I was like, I can handle it. So I just go with the flow.
TransAccess is an organization that was created out of this idea of leveling the playing field so that persons with disabilities would have access just like everybody else. Our two primary programs are our School to Career Transition Services and our Assistive Technology Services. We serve people with any kind of a disability. It could be a sensory disability, it could be a learning disability, or it could be somebody who has difficulty with their mobility. But if you think about people with disabilities, there are a lot of obstacles, whether it be physical barriers or cultural barriers or attitudinal barriers. And I think what we do is to reduce or remove those barriers, as well as help people find the tools to do that for themselves throughout their life.
What brought me to TransAccess was I was unemployed. And then TransAccess stepped in to help me learn new skills to make myself better employed. I have poor dexterity in my left hand, and therefore typing and doing things like that is extremely difficult. TransAccess, they came in and they evaluated me, and they figured that for me, voice-activated software would be the way to go. And so what I do is I put on like a headset with the mic in front of me, and I can just verbally speak the commands, and it'll open up programs onto my computer, and then it'll type in anything I say. Coming into TransAccess with their positive nature and their compassion, I just feel that they're not just out there trying to get me into the workplace, but they're actually trying to help better my life.
When TransAccess came to me, I didn't know what was a resume or how to do it, so they helped me with doing the resume, getting some interviews, and then once I got the job at one of the theaters, they also helped me with the training. When they gave me a broom and a scooper, every time I tried it, it would fall, because my left hand doesn't work that well. So, you wouldn't believe this, but they got me a vacuum cleaner, which was pretty cool. So they said, okay, Alfredo, can you rip the tickets? A little bit. So they said, okay, can you do it with scissors? Scissors? Much better, much better. That's very good. So TransAccess actually helped me a lot.
Today I feel I'm doing great. I feel that I am an important part of my work, doing the things that I do, and I put all of that onto TransAccess. They look at each individual on an individual basis and see what that person's strengths are, weaknesses are, and to be able to help build those weaknesses so they are a strength, and to be able to keep those strengths even stronger.
I really love the movie theater job. I mean, it's really fun. With TransAccess, I am really thankful for that they gave me a chance. I never thought I can get a job. They really believed in me. And I really felt confidence now. I mean, now I'm speaking out, I'm doing this and doing that. Hey, I'm kind of like a full of surprises. I mean, you know, just because I'm small and I'm like this, that does not mean that I can't do it. Since I got the job now I really believe in myself.
When I see our clients go through our services and achieve their goals and feel proud of what they did, when I see how happy they are and brag about the work that they're doing, it is an extremely proud feeling to see somebody achieve that. And I think that's the impact we have on the individual. We give them hope. We give them possibilities. The idea that they're going out in the community and showing, just by the fact that they're living their life the way they want to live their life, they are changing the community.
With TransAccess, they always have given me the feeling that they are supporting me in virtually anything I do. And therefore, it helps me with the willingness to continue to do things and even more drive to try other things that I thought, even for myself, might be a little over the top to reach. And now I feel like they've given me a good stand or ledge to reach up even higher and to be able to do even more.
If there wasn't no TransAccess, none of the other people like me would never believe in themselves. They're really encouraging people in anybody's situation when it's any disability, and if anybody had disability, just don't give up. Just keep looking. If you see TransAccess, don't pass it up. Just go for it. Like let's go for it and don't stop from there.